Welcome to Saturday's adventure. We're sitting here at the top of Brenner Pass. We have a special treat for you guys today. We're going to be exploring the old Franklin camp, also known as Camp B. So this logging camp we're going to be visiting was actually built in 1937. It was built by three families, the Blodells, the Stewarts, and the Welsh. At this point, this camp actually housed over 400 people, consisting of 400 workers and 35 separate families. Before we get to the main camp where all the people lived, we're going to check out a spot that is a couple kilometers from there. This place is a mystery to us. I'm not sure exactly what went on here. If anyone knows, please leave it in the comments. I'd love to learn more about this place. So we're coming up to a spot here that I believe was some sort of like drinking establishment per se. It's littered with bottles and shoes, which is quite strange. John's found an old Scotch bottle, probably dating back to the 40s.
There's booze.
Is it really?
Yeah.
There's actually booze in there?
That's booze.
I
think it's water mixed with booze.
So just kind of searching through all this rubble here, we kind of come to the conclusion that this must have been some sort of bar. There's literally thousands of bottles here, like they're everywhere as far as the eye can see. Along with a lot of shoes. So I mean, I've had some drinks and lost a shoe, so it makes sense. Why are there so many shoes here? I found an old door handle here. It's pretty cool. I think it's made of like porcelain or something. All right, so we've actually found an old chainsaw bar plus a chain. I'm actually gonna tell you guys an interesting fact here coming up, but it's gonna wait for a little bit later in the video. All right, this kind of hits home here. I found a shoe that probably belonged to a small child, dating back to the 40s, 50s. That was someone's shoe. Small kid. Wow, this is pretty amazing. Just totally taking a step back in time here. So John here keeps finding these bottles of like random old booze, and he's been drinking some of it, so I'm a little bit concerned. So the one thing I really have a hard time trying to understand is that this drinking establishment, where you leave your shoes, is quite far from the actual main camp. It's got to be over 3 kilometers. I'm just wondering if maybe this was like the weekend place where they come for the ladies, and there was something going on here, if you know what I mean. So I found a bottle here. It kind of caught my eye. You can tell how long this has been here just by looking at how much debris is actually inside it. Excuse me, sir, did you forget your bucket? So there's a pretty established trail here that would have connected the logging camp to whatever that was we were just at. We think it's like possibly a saloon or a brothel type thing. There's a lake here with really good fishing. The elk would have been plentiful. It was probably the weekend days off, kind of hunt, fish, and drink and lose your shoes kind of camp. Next stop on the list is the old cookhouse. So we're just at a point of interest here for the cookhouse. We have the old bridge. Crosses the creek here. It's very unique architecture. It's super old. It's all made of cedar and it's rotten, so that tells me it is super old. We just arrived at the old cookhouse. There's debris everywhere. There's pots, there's pans, there's buckets. This is definitely where they did their eating for the camp.
Looks like an old piss pot, but who knows what it was. But imagine once you get off of work back then. I work in the forestry, so I know how hungry you get by the end of the day. They probably filled this plate a few times before they went to bed. This is the old tea kettle. You even got the old teacup on top. If you weren't into the drinking back at the brothel, you'd be drinking out of this. I don't like doing dishes either. Who does?
Excuse me, sir. Do you have any Grey Poupon?
That's the fancy dish back in the day.
So here we have a couple wash basins, I believe. I didn't live in the 30s, so.
Would you like a spot of tea, sir?
So the old trail that actually leads here is very historic First Nations trade route. The trail used by the Didadat and Tishat First Nations for trade. That's about all I know about this actual trail. It was here long before the logging. Pretty cool place, eh?
Freaking awesome, man.
Yeah, dude.
This is insane. Like, you never would have thought. Out in the middle of nowhere like this.
Going back to 1937. So here we are at camp. We've had a hard day of logging. We're just gonna settle down and have some food. I made John some beans.
I would love some beans.
There you go, sir.
I would also love some tea. How about you?
Yes, I would like some tea as well.
Oh, yeah, here we go. For you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
I think there's a hole in that kettle, dude.
It might not work so well.
There's no tea in there. So we actually didn't have tea because the tea kettle is non-existent. But
here's not my handle, but here is my spout. Old spade heads.
that ain't your typical Timu shovel. It's lasted over 100 years. So one other thing here to show you guys is that there's a wood stove here. So there was definitely a building here at one point. You can see where it would have been. I mean, it's cleared out.
That's what they cooked on. Look at there, sir. You'd put your pot. And then your pot would go on. There's your little handle, so you can take it on and off.
We're gonna take a quick little stop here at the lake. It's right here, so you might as well go check it out. Beautiful, peaceful forest, sunshine, cedar. Oh man, today was supposed to be raining and cloudy and crappy, but here we are in the sun. We just popped down here to the lake. This guy's camping here. Lots of firewood here. I mean, this is like a camper's dream. All bucked up, ready to go. Like, wow.
We're gonna make a YouTube video, John?
No, we're already here and we're filming stuff, so.
Seems like a good plan to me.
Do you think we're ever gonna get 1,000 subscribers? It's like my dream.
Oh, we're gonna get there.
It'd be cool, eh?
That'd be sweet.
You could maybe get a sponsor, get some free sandwiches.
Oh, the sandwiches.
Or maybe some socks from somewhere, that'd be cool too. You still drinking that scotch? Is it good stuff? Is it aged well?
Oh, super aged. So here we are, we've arrived at Camp B. We're gonna check it out, walk around. We'll let you guys see what we find.
Yeah, it's definitely some sort of tree. Oh, there is, look, there's steps.
Check this out.
Is that an oak? I feel like it might be.
I think it might be an oak.
So we're here standing beside this random tree that just doesn't fit in here. This is, I'm pretty sure, was planted by one of the people that lived here. I think it's an oak tree, I'm not sure.
There's probably a tree fort up here at some point.
So back in the way back, there was over 400 people living here, 35 distinct families. They had a recreation center. They even had a pool. They also had a school. So here we are. We've actually discovered the pool, which is super cool, man. Check this out.
Yeah, this is like pool tile here.
Definitely pool tile.
This is the pool.
You can see the tiles here. We're definitely found the pool.
Check. What a beauty gravel pile. This is top notch right here. You can kind of tell here, flat, cleared out. You can pretty much tell there was buildings here before.
So back in 1980, they actually opened a post office here. That was very short-lived because the camp closed in 1984. We're gonna try to find the gardens now. There's a lot of flowers and unusual trees and shrubs.
We think this is where the families lived. We're kind of walking through the back trail here. Pretty sure they lived in the back area. Like you said, there's 35, 36 families here. What a place to grow up and live. Pretty awesome, actually. As a kid, I'd have been stoked to be here. All kinds of areas, flat, cleared out. Had to be here. Hopefully I'm right. We're gonna try to find the garden that used to be here.
This logging camp was actually the very first logging camp in the history of the world to incorporate a power saw. They actually imported the saw from Germany in 1936. It was a still.
Pretty awesome place to live. River is right there. Come home after work, play with your kids, do whatever, take them down the river. Probably did a lot of fishing here. I'd be all over that.
Another interesting fact, when Bloedel, Stewart, and Welsh actually amalgamated, they were the first company to actually replant trees in the history of logging in British Columbia. Big shout out to M&B, you guys were awesome. Definitely something was here at some point. This is the foreman's house, yeah. So right here, I think, is something unusual. This is bamboo. All right, so we stumbled across probably a part of the garden here. There's a whole bunch of bamboo growing here. It's dead right now, but definitely not native to Vancouver Island. I think we have enough for a good video. I think people like old stuff though.
Old stuff is the best. This is Mona. She's from Germany. She shipped her vehicle here from Germany. Land Rover. Pretty awesome vehicle. She's on her way to Bamfield and had an injector line pop out. Thankfully, that's all that happened. And we're getting her fixed up right now.
It could be from the tank.
Yeah.
Oh. All right, so we just got her fixed up, put the line back on. It's a diesel, it's gonna take a little while to start.
Just had to bleed some air out of it.
Yeah, it was just the airlock.
We got her going. Woo!
We made it.
Oh yeah.
All right, so here we are with a new friend. This has been an awesome, crazy day.
It was.
She got lucky today.
I was really lucky to meet these guys. Really appreciate it.
What an end to an amazing day. That girl got lucky today. She was literally broken down in the Bamfield Main. We stopped, we fixed her fuel line, got her some gas, got her on her way. She was super grateful. It's nice doing stuff with people. I mean, it just makes me feel good inside.
Definitely. Never leave anybody stranded. Hop out when you can, when you can.
Never leave anybody behind, especially out here in the back roads. Hope you guys enjoyed the video.